Hi there, I'm Joshua Berger. I've been a freelance carpenter for 12 years, and this is the first instalment on my website, which is joshuabergercarpentry.com, where I offer tips and advice for, basic things that most people out there, if they have a basic toolbox, could remedy themselves. So today is the issue of kitchen hinges. Now, if we look here, we have your typical kitchen hinge. This one's made by a company called Blum, and on these hinges they have 3 points of adjustment. Now, the first point of adjustment is to loosen these two screws. By loosening these screws and the ones at the top, you can slide the door up and down. The second point of adjustment is here, which by loosening or tightening the screw will either pull the hinge in or it will pull it out. Now, this will often be the issue in lots of people's kitchens, where these things over time work their way loose and the door becomes misaligned. Now finally, the third screw, which can be found inside here, when it's loosened you can either pull the door out or push it in. Now, you only need to alter these when the door doesn't correspond to the doors either side of it. So if it's slightly proud, it needs to be loosened and pushed in, or if it's slightly in compared to the doors either side of it, it needs to be released and pulled out. Now, for purposes of this demonstration, and this is a common problem that I see in most people's houses, I've maladjusted this hinge to maybe match something that you have in your house. Now, when you try to close this door, you can see that at the top there's a gap and at the bottom is binding. This can alter in various permutations. So, like I explained earlier, if we can go back inside here, this screw here isn't usually the problem. So, I'm in this experiment using a screw gun. If you do use a screw gun, make sure that you have it on its weakest torque setting, because these things are quite sensitive. So, we can alter this by just tightening it, loosening it slightly, and this, as you can see, pulls the hinge out. Now, I've just done a slight adjustment and it does have quite a significant effect. So we'll try shutting the door and see how it looks. Well, not bad, but there's still, if you can see on this, there's still more of a gap at the top and less of one at the bottom. So I shall do one further adjustment, like so, and hopefully this should be it. Oh yeah, that's much better. So, as you can see, this is a simple solution to a simple problem, and hopefully it has answered some of your questions. Thanks again, and well, hope to see you soon on my next instalment. Thank you, bye.